Hello everyone, Carlo here, and in this video I'm going to show you how the hell did I make 5,964 euros with my SMMA in 4 weeks and 19 years old, okay? So if you want to replicate the same exact process and actually do something for your life, watch the video. If not, go ahead and play video games. I don't care, okay? So why should you listen to me? Well, because I was capable of getting to an outcome that you probably want to get, okay? You probably want to start earning money with your online business like I'm doing. And I'm not making insanely big amounts like you see in other YouTube videos, 30, 40, 50, I don't know, 100K per month. I'm making around 6K a month, and next month I should be able to hit 10, if not a little bit more. So if you want to achieve the exact same that I have achieved, simply watch this video, okay? So, how did I actually do it? Well, it wasn't actually that simple. And we're gonna start with the mindset, okay? Because in order to do something, you have to believe that that thing is possible, okay? And no one explains all this stuff. They all go on YouTube, they say, oh, well, this business model is insanely good. This is the best business model you can start. Okay, now that this consulting, now that is done with you, what the fuck all that bullshit is, okay? First thing that you need to do is you need to change up your beliefs. Because if your character is not aligned with your beliefs, then you will never behave in a way where you can actually achieve your goals, okay? So let me explain all this stuff because it's pretty hard to explain, okay? So if you don't believe that making money on the internet is possible, which is totally reasonable, because if you've gone to high school, maybe university, you know that the system is pretty much made for you to get a job, and the idea of making countless amount of money on the internet is freaking insane. So what you gotta do is you gotta change your beliefs. And in order to change your beliefs, you either say to yourselves one thing over in a long enough period of time, eventually you start believe it. Or what you do is you go ahead, you see people that already done this thing, like I did, and you simply convince yourself that it's possible. Because when you have proof right above in front of you, how the hell can you not believe something, okay? So if you don't believe me, then what you can do is you can search up, I'm going to give you a few tips. Search up Charlie Morgan on the internet. He's making $1 million per month, something like that. Or search up Sergi Gattari. He's making 500K per month. Or anybody else that has a pretty big audience on the internet, they're making money off that, okay? So you got to change your beliefs, as I said. This is your belief, current belief. Making money is impossible. Impossible like this. And because you think that making money on the internet is fucking impossible, then you will never make any money on the internet. So what you gotta do is you gotta change your beliefs. And this is like a good belief, like a star, yeah. And here, this belief tells you that making money is possible. Making money on the internet, okay? Now, when you actually believe that this thing is possible, you can actually go ahead and start to do that thing. Otherwise, if you don't believe it, you're never gonna achieve that goal, okay? So don't even try to start it. If you don't believe it, then you will never achieve it. So you first gotta believe into this thing, okay? Now, hopefully, you believe that making money online is possible, like I'm showing you right here, literally, exactly 4 weeks, okay? It's possible, you see that. Okay, now, what you wanna do, you want to focus, okay? If you cannot focus, then you will never be able to achieve your goals, okay? So how do you focus? Well, it's actually not that simple. So in order for you to focus, you have to do one thing. And that thing is to do one thing, okay? So let me make an example. Let's say this is you, okay? Pretty cool dude. Let's say this is you. And right now, in your life, you want to start a business. So you have the business right here. But in your life, you also have a sport. So let's say you have football. Then you have, I don't know, another sport like MMA. And then let's say you have like a piano course. You're learning how to play the piano. then you're doing also bodybuilding, then I don't know, you're doing also writing. Then on top of that, because you also want another income apart from the business, you also are doing appointment setting. Okay. Okay. What I'm trying to make you understand is that right here, how many things you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How the hell are you going to be successful in here if you have 6 different things that are making you have your attention completely fucked up? Okay, how the hell are you gonna do it? What you need to do is you need to focus on one thing. And I'm not saying you have to give up everything in your life, okay? That is not the way. But everything new that you put inside of your life is going to sacrifice a part of your business. Okay? So what you want to do instead, you want to focus most of your time on one thing, and that should be, in this case, the business. Okay? Now that you understand all of this stuff, okay, what you need to do is you need to focus again on every single thing inside of the business. Because if you have a business and you're running 7 different sources of income, that is still not going to make you achieve your goals. So what you want to do is you want to focus on one single specific vehicle, okay? And you have countless of vehicles. Every single one of these things work. Affiliate marketing works. E-com works. SMMA works, okay? The only thing that keeps you from becoming successful is that you're choosing one thing, but because you don't see results after a few months, you hop into another thing. And let me tell you one thing, okay? In order for you to become a millionaire, okay? So someone that has lots of money, with one thing, is gonna take you around 7 years, okay? Now you may see people on the internet that have claimed to do this in 1 year. Okay, that is not the case. This, making you become a millionaire, is gonna take around 7 years, okay? So let's say you get into SMMA, all right? And you do it for 1 year, don't see any results, not one single penny, nothing, no results. Then you say, oh, this thing doesn't work. So what are you gonna do now? You're gonna hop into e-com, okay? You're gonna do it for 2 years. You're not gonna see any results. So you say, fuck, I wasted my time. And now you're gonna do, I don't know, affiliate marketing for probably around 4 years, and you don't see any fucking results. And you say, okay, I'm gonna quit. I've tried countless of stuff, nothing works. But as you can see, if you do the math, 1 year plus 2 years plus 4 years equals 7 years. So if your stupid dumbass didn't waste all of this time into hopping onto one different thing, if you just stuck to this one thing for other 6 years, you would have become a millionaire, okay? And every time you change the vehicle, you get back to point 0. So if it is gonna take you 7 years to achieve your goal, and you are 1 year into it, you have 6 years left. But if you change it up and you go into e-com, you basically are in blank point. Like you're starting over again. You have to start over once again. And it's gonna be a never-ending cycle, because if you hop into one thing and another, eventually, if you don't see any results, you will quit. And the only way for you to fail is to quit. If you quit, you fail. You cannot fail if you don't quit, okay? So what you need to do pretty much is you need to focus onto one thing, do it for a long enough period of time without having to see any results for the most part. And then when you delay this gratification, eventually, after around 7 years, you're gonna achieve your goal of becoming a millionaire, okay? And I'm just making an example, an assumption right here. So what you want to do is you want to pick one thing and only, stick to one thing for a long period of time. You want to put yourself into pain, okay? because you're gonna put yourself into pain in the first maybe couple of months, first year, if not even 2 years, without seeing any results. But then, because you've delayed that gratification, you're gonna have an overnight success, as everyone calls it. Okay, so you're gonna work for, I don't know, 3 years, no results, no fucking results for 3 years, almost 1,000 days. Work for 3 years without seeing any kind of results, and then after 2 months, boom, you achieve your goal. And people may call this overnight success, but this is really not, because it took you actually 3 years to get to the outcome. And to achieve your outcome, it probably took you 2 months, but all the work that was behind all of this was of 3 fucking years, okay? So this is exactly what you need to do, okay? You thought this was going to be a video where I was going to explain the best business model to make money and all this stuff, but guys, this is exactly what I did. I started around 3 years ago. I didn't see any results, okay? Any results for almost 2 years. Not even, I think, 2 years. I didn't see any results. And then I signed my first client. After my first client, I signed my second one. After the second, I signed the third. And all of this happened in a time frame of probably 2 to 3 months, okay? But the 3 years behind where all the magic happened, okay? It is exactly what you gotta do, guys. You gotta change your beliefs, okay? So first, you change your belief. Then, once you believe this, that thing is possible, you can achieve it. Because other people have done it, so can you. Then, you need to focus onto that one thing and one thing only. Focus for a long period of time, okay? Onto that one thing. Say to yourself that you're not gonna see results for a long period of time. So you want to say to yourself, okay, we're not gonna see any fucking results. But because you've acknowledged this thing, you know that the results are gonna be guaranteed, but the speed is not, okay? So this is exactly what you gotta do. Delayed gratification. Like, guys, this is called delayed gratification. So, I hope you understood everything, guys. I hope you liked the video, because this is literally the blueprint to get into an outcome. What the fuck is it? Like this. If you want to achieve this, you have to be willing to do all of this stuff that you see here. If you're not willing to do all of these things, then you're not going to achieve your goals. Hope you liked the video, guys. I'm going to see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.